Introducing ScaleOut Active Caching, the next generation in distributed caching. For more than 2 decades, distributed caching has been accelerating web applications with fast in-memory data storage. With ScaleOut Active Caching, developers can now embed application code in ScaleOut's distributed cache. With data structures called modules, devs can customize behavior and boost performance. Modules work seamlessly with client APIs and messaging apps to manage cached objects. They streamline development and make distributed caching applications more flexible, scalable, and maintainable. In this video, you'll see how ScaleOut Active Caching modules outperform existing solutions with real-world examples in action. What is distributed caching? Distributed caches hold fast-changing data for live applications like e-commerce sites, transportation systems, financial services, healthcare, and gaming. By storing live data in memory across multiple servers, they deliver faster access and scale easily by adding servers. Let's first look at API modules. Traditionally, applications access cached objects as opaque blobs or through a fixed set of data structures. Both approaches have limits. Blobs return entire objects as raw binary data, which is inefficient when objects are large and complex. Alternatively, some distributed caches define a limited set of data structures, like hash sets and lists. But predefined data structures cover only certain use cases and don't have strong typing. Extending them can be error-prone. ScaleOut Active Caching API modules provide a more flexible, efficient, and reliable alternative. These modules let you build custom data structures and client APIs tailored to your application, then deploy them directly to the distributed cache. They address specific application requirements to optimize performance and simplify design. Written in C# or Java, API modules are strongly typed, easy to maintain, and highly reliable. Modules can be added anytime through the ScaleOut Active Caching Management UI, and they shift workloads from client systems to the cache itself, boosting scalability. Now, let's look at an example of an e-commerce application. With API modules, an e-commerce site can create APIs specific to its needs, such as managing shopping carts for a clothing business. Custom APIs retrieve only the data needed for an operation, like retrieving the value of items by category, making cache access very efficient. With strong typing, shopping cart objects are treated as structured data, improving reliability. And by running code in the cache servers, the cache offloads clients and scales effortlessly. ScaleOut Active Caching also offers benefits for event processing applications that handle messages. When running in the cloud, these applications typically use serverless functions that connect to event or messaging hubs like Kafka to receive and process messages. But serverless functions pose challenges for large-scale applications. They must make round trips to persistent stores to access data and can't benefit from in-memory caching to accelerate access. They can be complex to develop and maintain. Also, serverless functions struggle with locking when multiple functions need to access data. Message modules solve these problems. They deliver scalable, reliable message processing with custom data structures, strong typing, and in-memory caching. They can connect to event hubs, just like serverless functions, to receive, process, and send messages. They also provide faster access to data by leveraging in-memory caching, which keeps active data in memory instead of in a database or persistent store. Message modules can integrate with a persistent store to automatically retrieve data and save updates, and they coordinate access to cached objects by design, no locking needed. Let's consider an airline that uses messages to track data for flights, passengers, bags, and personnel. Instead of a complex web of fragile serverless functions, message modules make the application efficient, scalable, and easy to maintain. The airline's application gains fast access to hot data like current flights and passengers, while seamlessly interacting with its persistent store. The result? A major performance boost, integrated directly into the app's event processing pipeline. ScaleOut Active Caching is redefining how applications use distributed caches. With flexible API and message modules, you can meet application-specific needs and deploy in seconds. Using ScaleOut's UI, you can also easily aggregate, visualize, and query live data with just a few clicks, assisted by generative AI. Experience the next generation in distributed caching with ScaleOut Active Caching from ScaleOut Software. Learn more at scaleoutsoftware.com/activecaching.